Newport can actually not only be a model for other communities in the state of Vermont, but it can be a model for rural communities all across the country.
We had these 8 domains where we surveyed people across all 8 domains, and they were housing, outdoor spaces, transportation, health and wellness, social participation, respect and inclusion, jobs and civic engagement, and then information. So across those 8 domains, the largest gaps were among 4 of the domains, and that was jobs, town information, transportation, and outdoor spaces. So those are the 4 areas for Newport residents where the greatest needs are. So they're saying these things are important for us to have, and we are not seeing them in our community.
We in AARP Vermont were specifically interested in Newport for a couple of reasons. First of all, it's got some very unique pieces about it that other communities in Vermont don't. But as we're beginning to learn at AARP how to move forward with communities across the country, Newport really is unique in another sense, in another very important sense, which is if Newport can lead the way to figure out how to make it a place where people can grow old with dignity and purpose and respect. Newport can actually not only be a model for other communities in the state of Vermont, but it can be a model for rural communities all across the country.
Information is far more important and a larger gap for Newport than other places. Other places place more emphasis on housing issues. Not to say that housing issues are not important for Newport, but it's really about information. You've got a lot of people here who simply don't know where to go to get the services that they need across all the domains. So that's sort of the one big thing that I would take away from all of this, and that I think makes Newport a little bit more unique, because they may in fact have all of these services, but they just need to know how to access them.
And our intention not only is to work closely with folks here in Newport, but to be able to work back through AARP channels so that we can share this experience in this very unique community with other rural communities, of which there are, as you know, hundreds of thousands across this country. So it's very unique that way in the role that we think it will play in shaping further issues associated with policy and strategy around how do you make rural communities a strong place for people to grow old and age with dignity.